Katya Blue. Welcome back to my channel for vlog number 4 in a row. I'm a little exhausted now, but I cannot wait for you guys. If you have not read my title, 23 things I should never be. And I'll probably give you an simple explanation as to why I really shouldn't be these things. So the first thing I shouldn't be is an accountant. There's reasons. One, I don't want to kill myself because I have a boring life. 2, I don't want to be in a box all day. And 3, I will screw up every one of my clients' numbers. Yeah, that's enough explanation. Okay. Also, accountants are known to have the highest suicidal rate. I've been told. You might want to fact check that, but I've been told. Just warning you. 2, a CEO. Yeah. I probably could have a head for being a CEO if I tried. Maybe. I give it like a sliver of a chance, but not really, because my head's not for business, it's for creativity. I know you know what I mean. I'm tired. Creativity and business kind of go hand in hand together depending on your job, but with CEOing, my company would claim bankruptcy in like a month. It would. Just saying. 3, computer software engineer. This is the most specific job I literally have on this list, I think. Because I can hardly use my computer now. The only thing I know how to use well is the internet. That's about it. My other computer stuff I have a hard time doing. Software hates me, and I can't fix anything to save my life. Except I can fix jewelry, broken jewelry, and make it into recyclable jewelry, which is awesome. And that's it. Yeah. Next one, number 4, a babysitter. Do not leave me with your kids, ever. I was a babysitter in high school for 2 years, and I was horrible with those kids. One was she was a preteen, and the younger woman was about 10 years old. And they are both adorable some days, but some days I wanted to kill them. And some days I treated them horribly, and I acted like they were my younger siblings and not the people I was babysitting with. So I kind of lost my composure, and I did a lot of stupid things. Thank God I'm not a babysitter anymore, because I kind of blew that. So, never leave me with your kids. This is probably why I will never have kids. Just saying. 5, a nurse or a doctor. I put nurse and doctor in the same category because I should not be taking care of people. I love people too much to take care of them. Okay, it sounds really weird when I say that like that, but as a nurse or as a doctor, I would try to save you, and if I failed to save you, I wouldn't be able to live with myself. My mother says I have a sensitive heart. Not like physically or like medically, but I have a sensitive emotional heart. And if I see death, there's just this void that I don't know how to explain it, but put it blatantly, I would love to take care of people if I could, but I do not have the emotional strength that doctors and nurses have to take care of people, even if I wanted to. And then that got serious, but really, I really shouldn't be a nurse or surgeon. 6, an actor. Yeah, I can't be an actor. I have no facial. I can't be an actor. I can't be even a voice actor. My voice does not change. It doesn't even echo correctly. You know what I mean, right? I can't be an actor now. Yeah, that's basically explaining that. 7, I can't be a comedian. I should never be a comedian. I'm not funny. I make sarcastic remarks which people laugh at, but that is basically the level of comedy I have. I am not Hal Sparks or Wanda Sykes or Christopher Titus. I am not those people. I can't do that. I admire them for their honesty and their way of telling the truth through comedy. Yeah. It's comedic truth about life, about anything. Yeah. 8, a teacher. I should not be around kids, period, as I explained about 4 numbers ago. Teacher, I would probably throw things at my students because they annoy me enough. I know I'd be fired immediately. Let's see, 9, taxi driver. I don't know where the hell I'm going half the time. When I'm driving, I only know the city I grew up in, well, not the city, the hometown I grew up in, like the back of my hand, and the places around it. I know as far as the bowling alley where everybody is. That is as far as I know where I live. So, past that, I'm scared out of my wits to find out. So being a taxi driver, that, and dealing with impatient people trying to get to work quickly. Screw you. I got better things to do than hauling your ass around because you can't drive. Also, if you lost your license for driving and you're in a taxi cab and you're complaining to them, shut the fuck up. It is your fault for losing your own license, and they had to deal with your stupid ass because you lost it. Truth. Just saying. 10, a DJ. I think I have good music, but since somebody thought I had bad movie taste, they also think I have bad music taste. So, I should probably never become a TJ because I don't really know what good music really is. I don't really think I have a good ear for it, but I do like the music I listen to. It's a personal preference. 11, a custodian. I am not cleaning up after people my whole life. That is not going to work out for me. I'm not dissing on custodians. I actually like the custodial staff at my college. I love these people to death. I respect them to death because they have to pick up after 20-something-year-olds because they're still children and they can't take care of themselves. Okay? Okay. Also, if you don't respect custodians in your middle school or high school or elementary school, you freaking better because they pick up after you guys like your mother shouldn't. You guys are responsible for you. Don't let other people do it. Just saying. And don't be nasty in the bathrooms. You know who you are. Clean up after yourself. Flush the damn toilet. Okay? Just saying. And it's not just guys. Girls. I've been in enough girl bathrooms to know. Clean up your shit. Sorry, that got really physical. But I'm just saying. Alright. Where are we going? 12. An artist. I can doodle. I also got a DeviantArt, by the way. It doesn't have Guachi Blue Jay on it. It actually has Matrix Remy on it. That's my other code name. I have that on Instagram too. Whatever. But if you want to check out my DeviantArt doodles, you can. I just got it on it last week. This week. I got it on this week. If you want to check that out, go ahead. I do doodle, but I'm not an artist. I do it as a hobby and not as a lifestyle. I respect those who do because they have a lot of guts and a lot of creativity to actually achieve their goals. And I respect them for that. I respect every job title because if you don't respect the people who are working for you or working with you, you can't respect yourself. And that's just how that goes. Just saying. 13, a manager. I cannot be in charge of jack shit. Do not leave me in charge of anything. I'm a scattered brain. I forget important things most of the time. And I don't write anything down, even when it's handed to me. I either lose it or it catches on fire randomly because I humanly combust. I don't know, okay? Don't really mean stuff, charge stuff. 14, a speaker. I cannot be a motivational speaker. I will make everybody either cry or be completely confused. It's true. They are, a lot of the time, very confused. I don't really speak straight. I speak wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey way. It's kind of like that. So, I cannot motivationally speaker to you. It doesn't work that way. 15, I should never be president. Do not, if I can't be in charge of a managerial position, don't ever think about me becoming president because I would screw up this company like no company. Well, kind of the United States is kind of like a company, isn't it? We're kind of all screwed in our own ways. Did you see the lineup for presidential candidates? Oh my god. Who let these people run? I'm just saying. I'm not going to get political because that is not nice to talk about. Done. Alright. 16. IT person. The only thing I can fix in my life is probably other people and recyclable jewelry. I cannot fix a computer. I cannot help you with your computer problems. Just saying. 17. I should not be an editor. I miss every single comma. I'm not even kidding you. Me and commas are like nitroglycerin and dynamite. They should never go together. I need some water. Yeah, so like I said, can't be an editor. I mean, like, I can find simple, like, spelling. Sometimes I can find spelling things even though I can't spell myself. And I can find some maybe punctuational error, maybe. But other than that, I can't be an editor. It's not meant for my lifestyle. 18, I cannot be a singer. You guys heard me in my Town of Salem videos. Like, every time I spring out a note or something. I'm not meant to be a singer. I kind of thought me and my sister were when we were younger. We would just sing these songs and we would sound actually kind of good. I mean, like, if we had more training, we might have maybe gotten somewhere in life with that. But me and my sister can't get along enough to actually do anything. Like, if the world was in a state of panic and me and my sister were arguing over the button that could save them, you'd all die. I'm not even kidding you. Well, maybe I would save you because my sister's being a bitch and is trying to get me off track because I always see her as a villain. But I don't know. I just saying, you might all just die. Where am I? Set 19, judge on a show or in the courtroom. I cannot be a good judge of anything. In a courtroom, I probably would send an innocent person to jail because I'm an idiot, okay? I cannot be a good judge on a show. I cannot determine anything to save my life. I could never choose. I could never choose if anybody's good enough because all of us, every single one of us, is never good enough. Please believe that. If someone wants you a certain way in life and you're not good enough, you're not good enough for them. They're not good enough for you. That is how that works. People have impossible standards that other people try to meet, and we all know that we cannot meet those standards, ever. So, this goes for anybody who thinks that you can't do anything. You can do a lot of things. It's just, if someone has a bar for you, and even if you reach that bar, it's still not enough because they raise the bar again, they're not meant for you, okay? Don't have somebody who has a bar that's too high for you to reach, and somebody whose bar is too low for you to stand, okay? Just saying. Let's see, 20, yeah, I forgot what it was on. 20, radio station personality. I don't have the voice for it. Guys, certain guys have the perfect voice for radio personality. And I would go like, I would love to hear that on the radio because it would just sound so pleasant. Now, I have heard my voice on a microphone before, like not on my microphone here, I sound the same. But on like a microphone, I've heard my voice before. I sound like a 6-year-old. I mean, like, I sound like a child, and I'm 21. It's really bad. So, no. This probably goes for singer, too. I can't sound good on a mic. 21. Fast food worker. There are several reasons why. I know for a fact that if I am pressured to do anything quickly, I will mess that up. Or, I would take so long at it to be perfect that you guys drive off. Being truthful. I would either mess up horribly or perfect it too perfectly. There's only two extremes with me. I either try to be completely perfect with something or I let it rot. You know what I mean? There's no in between that for me. There's either one or the other. And this does not work well. Okay? you don't want me as a fast food worker. And that's also why I don't have a fast food job. I respect the fast food workers because they are the kind of the backbone of the United States. But I can't do it myself. I know I can't. That's just something I should never do. 22, a construction worker. Do not leave me in charge of high-powered tools and also in charge of a side of a building that I know for certain I will completely destroy by pressing a button. I'm not even kidding you. I always think that I am a haphazard, and I always think this, and it might not be true, but I really do think that me as a construction worker would be the most horrible idea ever. Ever. Just saying. And last but not least, number 23, fashion designer. I actually thought of when I was younger, or from middle school to the beginning of high school, that I wanted to be a fashion designer because I loved clothes to a certain point, and I could give people good advice for clothing and stuff. I still do that, but I cannot draw to save my life. That kind of fits in with artist too. But I was really dead certain on being a fashion designer from 5th grade through middle school to high school because of Coco Chanel. I had to do a project on her. I had to literally be her for this. It was a wax museum project for my 5th grade class, and people had to stand on a button, and I had to recite a monologue for Coco Chanel. That's who I was, and I was really obsessed with her for several years, and then I realized I really couldn't be that because I can't draw. I don't have any vision for that kind of style, and you have to have vision for every season of the year, and it's exhausting. I respect fashion designers because they have to think of something new each season, or bring back something old from like the past and make it new, you know? So, any 23 of these jobs I respect. Any 23 of these jobs I know I should never do. You're probably wondering about the number, why 23? I actually don't know. When I thought of this vlog, I don't know, I was asleep, and I just randomly thought of the number 23, and it just popped in my head, and so I was just like, I'll go with it, 23. It was weird, but yeah. My favorite number is actually 13, which is 10 over, but that was funny. So those are the 23 things I should never be. There's probably a whole bunch more I should never be, but I know there's only one thing I should be. Do you know what it is? If you guys don't know, I probably explained this in a vlog forever ago, but I know what I want to be, and I want to be an author. I love books. I love writing. I've been writing since I was in 6th grade, and probably younger. I knew I was a writer when I remembered when I was 6 or 7 or 8, between 6 and 8 years old. For Mother's Day, I couldn't get my mother anything. I wrote her a small book. I used sketch paper. I wrote Happy Mother's Day to my mom, and I wrote her several short stories about adventures on our farm. And the way she read it, and the way she reacted to it, and how happy she was, made me know on the inside that that is what I wanted to be. I wanted to be a writer who evoked emotion with every word written. Any emotion, all emotion. I want the reader to be inside the book, to experience what the characters are experiencing, to feel everything. And when you're done, just leave the feeling that you were on an adventure, or you were on a journey, or you connected to some way in the book, my book. That's what I want to do. So out of all these 23 things, There's one thing I want to be, and that's an author. That's what I want to do. Being a vlogger is a very special thing to me as well. Because one day, most of you, maybe, would read one of my books. And hopefully, you'll get the feeling I'm trying to convey from them. So, that's 23 things I should never be, and one thing I should be. What are you 23 things you should never be? Leave in the comments below, or make your own vlog. I would love to see those. I am done with my vlogs today. This was the last one. There's going to be 2 things coming up. And after these vlogs are uploaded, I'm going to have a Tumblr with Tumblr and also a Happy Wheels coming in. Thanks you guys for being here today. I hope you watch these vlogs in order. If you didn't, I don't care. You'll find them eventually. But thanks for watching. And I'm glad you guys were here for this very busy Saturday. I hope you guys find the things you want to be. You know you are. Because in your heart, you'll know. I didn't know when I was younger. But when I got older and I was getting ready for college, my mother, I asked her, what should I be? And she didn't have this legendary saying or anything for me to go by, but she said I should be a writer because of all the stories I have written, of all the times she's seen me read a book. She knew in her heart that was what I was supposed to be. That is my calling in life. Now, not everybody can find their calling right away. I'm just lucky to find it out when I'm young. Some people don't find it out until they're older, you know what I mean? But every day, look for that one thing that drives you, the one thing that is the being of you. That thing is probably your purpose in life. Like being an author is mine. I would like to think that at least. Now, I know being an author is a hard life because at first, with many rejections and a lot of revision and basically living on ramen and water, but one day, when someone finally discovers you, loves what you're doing, and gets behind you, that's when your life will start. My mother is my support. Now, I know a lot of people probably say that, but she really is. She is the shoulder I stand on. She supports me in everything I do. So, just saying. I'm done, guys. I'm tired. Hope you guys join me for my Happy Wheels thing and my Tumblr and tumbling on Tumblr. I'm just tired. Anyway, I hope you guys be good, be safe, be happy. I love you, my Blue Jays. Tune in next time. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and be a part of my wonderful community. I would love for you guys to watch my vlogs. You don't have to, but I would love for you to. Just saying. And if you're my old subscribers, thank you for watching again. I will see you next time. Be good, be safe, be happy. I love you guys. Bye!